it feels a little rushed.
We are back to talk about the madness that is going on with Game of Thrones. Who has watched it? I hope you've watched it because there's no point of watching this.
I don't care if you ain't watched it actually.
Yass and Speed, hashtag Yass and Speed, remember that.
Let's get straight into this, all right? So what did you think, mate? Right?
Do you know what?
It was shocking, man. Obviously, we kind of were expecting it to go like that, but wow, just to see Cersei on the knees.
Listen, yeah, Daenerys is a fucking nutcase, right? 100% nutcase, and I called it. She was gonna go mental like her old man and just do a madness, right? So basically, you thought the Battle of Winterfell was a madness. You're wrong. There's another battle at King's Landing with a dragon.
You're saying that's a battle? That's not a battle.
That was it was a very one-sided battle.
That's called an ambush.
No, that wasn't even an ambush, bro.
That's an ambush.
It's anarchy, isn't it?
That's genocide.
It's a mad thing.
So basically, what happened? The reason they called it genocide was the plan was for Tyrion, because obviously he doesn't want his sister to get duppied. He doesn't want people, innocent people, might I add, women, children. You know what? Men are innocent too. So all of those people to get killed. So the plan was that Jaime Lannister was meant to go and get Cersei, to take her away, ring the bells to make it sound like that the Lannisters and that have given up, surrendered.
Listen. Jaime Lannister is whatless. If you don't know what whatless means, then you're whatless. The man took so long to get to the front to get through.
Bro,
he took his time.
He wasn't taking his time. He was doing it. He was trying to get through this bare bag of people.
If you've seen it, you saw Arya and the Hound. They reach in just because you know why?
Got in.
Because you know why? Because when they got there, they didn't stop. They went. He stopped. Jaime stopped. He looked behind. He did all the I'm beautiful. I'm looking behind and saying, oh. You got a job to do. Go on in, do what you have to do.
He's still He's still rung the bell regardless. He done the job. He rung the bell. Put it this way, yeah. Listen, it didn't matter if he done it early or not. Daenerys had it in her head.
No, she was gonna murder
people.
Yeah. But still, he's still whatless.
Even before that, the way Lord Varys was just killed by a dragon.
You know what? It was like 6 minutes.
Have you listened?
6 minutes all along. 6 minutes all along.
Everyone was right all along. 6 minutes into the damn episode, I'm seeing my man doing a little thing, trying to set up a little thing. Next minute I hear people coming,
yeah, but he knew. And he got snaked. Snitched. Tyrion snitched. You know what got me?
What?
He was about to get killed and he just goes, I told them.
And he gave that look to sort of
he was
say,
like,
he's sorry.
You snitched?
I'm so sorry. But he screwed up, man.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Tyrion, he knew when the madness was going on in King's Landing, he knew, you know what? I grassed up Lord Varys and I messed up.
Yeah, he did. Because
I messed up.
I think because that's when he came up with the plan for his brother Jaime Lannister to get Cersei, ring the bells, so that. And then that's why he told Daenerys, he goes, if you hear the bells and that means they're surrendering, then can you just spare the men and the people?
But
she went off.
What pissed me off was she broke royal protocol. She literally ignored the bells and just started.
Oh yeah.
For a child that has never met her dad, because she never met her dad. Yeah.
He was a nutcase.
She's exactly like him. We haven't met him. We haven't seen him. We don't know what he's like.
But the thing is, not only was she killing innocent men, women, kids, her own people were down there.
Yeah.
Arya was down there.
She did not care.
Arya nearly died.
She did not care.
A bag of people nearly died.
You know what?
Everyone nearly dies.
Talking about dying, thank God the mountain is dead.
Mountain is dead.
Finally.
Thank God the mountain is dead.
I think that was the only bit I liked in this episode, in the sense, the battle between the Hound and his brother, the Mountain.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good. That was a really good whole scene.
He just wouldn't die.
He just wouldn't die.
Wouldn't die.
Do you know what I loved about that scene? You know how every time the Mountain was hitting the Hound, they cut to Arya and the sound. Every time he got hit.
Yeah.
She was hit.
It's like she felt what he was going through.
Yeah.
It was a good little connection between them both.
Really good.
But they did have the best
only issues I'm having with Game of Thrones season 8 so far.
What's that?
Is that it feels a little rushed.
It is rushed, and I keep saying this. It needs to be maybe a 10 or a 12 episode, 10 to 12
I think it's too rushed. The story is lacking just a tad. and because of that, it's losing its touch. I mean, people will still watch it because it's Game of Thrones.
But it's not the same Game of Thrones.
It's not the same Game of Thrones.
For the past, God knows how many years.
Yeah, there's so many. I just don't know how to explain it. Like, it's really good, but it's not as good as when we first watched it.
Of course.
I think maybe because, like Andre said, you know, the first 7 series were all following the books. And well, alongside the books, so they kind of still had stories from the books and whatnot.
Yeah.
Whereas series 8 is on its own. There's no there's no book.
It's just them trying
It's
to
just
write
them
something
trying
up.
to write something up and wrap it up.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, it feels a bit rushed.
All right, okay. It does feel a bit rushed, but let's move on to the next thing. Let's do this now. What do you think is going to happen next?
Daenerys is gonna die.
So my theory was, as I told you this before, as I told both of you guys, yeah. The theory was Arya has closed my man's eyes, yeah, the one that killed off her
blue
mum,
eyes,
killed off the Night King, and I said to you,
blue eyes, brown eyes,
and green eyes.
So blue eyes was Night King, brown eyes was the geezer at the Red Wedding.
Yep.
So green eyes, Dorian is thinking Daenerys, but I disagree. I
thought it was Cersei and Daenerys.
think Jon is gonna kill Daenerys.
I still think it's Arya.
But I can see, watching episode 5.
Guys, let us know, message us, who do you think is going to kill Daenerys? Is it going to be Jon Snow? And that's Yassin's fault?
I think it's Jon Snow.
Or you're going to stick with me, do you think it's Arya that's going to
Arya can only,
end Daenerys?
she already killed someone, right? She's had a moment.
Mate.
But watching...
She's headed for a hat trick.
Yeah, but watching the end of that and how she took that, knowing it was Daenerys that brought that whole shit,
the whole destruction of
all of that,
King's Landing, yeah.
And the way she rode off, she rode off on the horse on a mission.
Oh yeah, it's the ender.
So it's going to be one of them two that's going to kill her. I'll give them that.
I don't know how a horse is going to come up against a dragon, but I would love to see that.
The ending scene with Arya trying to help that mother.
Yeah, they just got burnt up.
Yeah,
they got crisp barbecue.
Yeah, it was quite a scene, man.
She nearly got the girl.
Yeah,
she ran back.
The girl was loyal to her mother, and that was sweet, man. But it's a shame that she died. But anyways, we got to move on. Please let us know who you think is going to kill Daenerys.
Jon or Arya. I'll give them that.
Definitely Arya.
It's one of those two.
And also, because
it's one of those two.
It's leading up to the finale now, yeah? Who's going to sit on the throne? We're going to give you our views in another video soon of who we think is going to sit on the throne.
No. Bun that.
We're going to do it.
We are, as soon as I know who's on that throne, I'm going to pull up the camera and I'm going to tell you what I think of that. If I agree, if I disagree.
But
one thing I would like to say, what I liked was the end scene. So Arya obviously surviving all that chaos and rubble. It just sort of felt like she was the last woman standing, especially that white horse. It was very symbolic.
it's like total wipeout, isn't it? It's like total wipeout.
Wow,
I'm still standing.
The comparison is
I'm still
mad.
standing.
I ain't leaving.
I
ain't leaving.
Educate yourself, Dorian.
But yeah, no, like it was good. It was a bit long, the scene. I thought personally, but yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah.
It was just bang average. Like it wasn't, like I said, it felt with the last series. I felt like it was a bit rushed. I was under the impression that they were going to be longer as well. They're not that much longer. They're only like 10-15 minutes longer than previous seasons. So I thought they were going to be like feature lengths, like hour and a half, to explain the majority parts.
I thought they
of
were
it.
hour and a half.
They're not hour and a half. They're like hour 15, hour 10 minutes.
So Andre, could you put up the time of episode 5 below so the people can know who's wrong?
It's definitely an hour 10 minutes. It's not feature length.
Anyways, guys, please meet back here. We're going to talk about episode 6 next week.
Final ep. We're going to talk about it. We're going to cry together about it.
We're not going to cry.
Done. And, you know, it's been a good journey so far.
It ain't done yet. But guys.
End of an era, end of the golden era of TV, you know.
Yeah, man.
Oh, jeez.
It is though, isn't it? That's Sky.
Calm down,
That's
mate.
Sky's
Calm
ting
down.
gone. That's Sky's biggest ting. Ranked in millions of people, you know. Anyways, catch you then.
Tune in next time.
See me wink at my audience.
Put your thumbs up.
I don't do what you tell me.
You're going to do it?
No. I did.
Hey, it's Dorian here. Click here to subscribe. Or if you really do miss us, check out some more videos over there. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter @RecommendTV.